Welcome to the Old Coins Explorer, the ultimate treasure hunt. Here we are exploring the hidden secrets about old and rare coins. Must watch till the end, and don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Imagine holding a piece of Australia's rich history in the palm of your hand. A coin that tells a story of a nation's evolving identity, economy, and design excellence. The 1982 Australian 20-cent coin is not just another piece of pocket change. It's a symbol of numismatic elegance that captures a fascinating snapshot of Australian currency evolution during the early 1980s. This small, round disc of metal is far more than its face value. It holds within its stories subtleties and hidden layers that many overlook. And today, we're going to explore everything that makes this coin more than just 20 cents. Released during a time of global transition and regional stability, the 1982 20-cent coin sits quietly in the middle of Australian decimal coinage history. Decimalization had occurred in 1966, and by 1982, the designs were already well known and loved. However, collectors and everyday Australians alike began to pay more attention to the subtleties of these coins, the mint marks, the die variations, the wear, and even the scarcity of higher-grade pieces. The 1982 coin carries the same iconic platypus reverse design created by Stuart Devlin, a name that commands respect in the world of coin design. Devlin's platypus isn't just an animal rendering. It's an artistic motion capture, a stylized image of the unique, semi-aquatic mammal swimming through water, effortlessly flowing across the coin's silver surface. The obverse, or head side, features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Mackin. This design was used from 1966 until 1984 and is beloved by collectors for its classic profile and clear details. On the 1982 coin, the Queen's image faces right, wearing a tiara, symbolizing the continuation of the Commonwealth and Australia's ties to the British monarchy. Even though this design was consistent for many years, the quality of strike, metal quality, and die condition vary from year to year, which makes each annual release subtly unique. Struck in cupronickel, a combination of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the 1982 20-cent coin weighs 11.31 grams and has a diameter of 28.52 millimeters. This makes it one of the larger and heavier coins in circulation at the time. Its milled edge gives it that classic feel of weight and worth, especially when compared to modern coinage that often feels thinner and lighter. Over 49 million 20-cent coins were minted in 1982, which at first glance makes it seem like a very common coin. And in circulated condition, that may be true. But when we talk about uncirculated or proof versions, or coins with specific die errors, that's where things get really exciting. Some 1982 20-cent coins were struck with minor errors, double strikes, offset of minting, or cut marks, and these can command much higher values on the collector's market. Even coins with strong strikes and good luster from the original dies are worth preserving, especially in mint state conditions like MS64 or above. Proof coins from 1982 were struck at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, primarily for collectors. These proof coins, often sold in sets, are made with highly polished dies and blanks to produce a mirror-like finish. They are often kept in pristine condition and are highly sought after by those building complete collections of Australian decimal currency. A 1982 proof 20-cent coin, in its original packaging, could fetch a considerably higher price than its circulated counterpart. When looking for a 1982 Australian 20-cent coin to collect, condition is everything. Grading is essential, as collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins in the best possible shape. The scale starts from poor P1 and goes all the way up to mint state 70, MS70, though coins grading above MS65 are quite rare for circulated issues. A coin from 1982 in MS63 or better can already draw interest. Full details on the Queen's hair and the platypus's ripples are important features to examine under magnification. But aside from its condition and design, this coin carries historical and cultural significance. Australia in 1982 was witnessing a shift. Politically, economically, and socially, the nation was finding its own identity while maintaining strong global relationships. The Commonwealth Games were held in Brisbane that year, showcasing the strength and diversity of Australia on an international stage. While no special commemorative 20-cent coin was struck for that event, the standard circulation coin from 1982 still embodies that era. Every coin spent, saved, or stashed in a drawer from that year holds echoes of daily life, from bus rides to corner store purchases to wages paid and counted. There's also an element of nostalgia attached to this coin. Those who grew up during the 1980s might remember the jingle of 20-cent coins in their pockets, the feel of buying a comic, a chocolate bar, or a phone call from a payphone using these coins. In this way, coins serve not only as currency but as time machines, preserving memories and emotions from decades past.